Hello, good evening from Manila. Today, I have to apologize in advance. Not in advance, sorry. I have to apologize for the lack of upload. School's been really busy when I got back from the break, but we're, we're back with another video. Finally, thank God. I was supposed to record with the MD11, but I ran into some performance issues, so we'll just have to wait for an update for that. But anyway, we're here seated at Manila Terminal 1 for a long haul, another long haul on board the Boeing 777. Actually, you guys loved um, the flight we did from Manila to Los Angeles, and for some who are asking, Fritz, did you return the plane? And my answer is no. I did not do the return leg. So maybe next time I'll do that. I won't make a video about it, but I'll return the plane. But anyway, we're here at Manila Terminal 1 on VATSIM online for a 12 hours, is it? So, little under 12-hour hop to Seattle. So
Passengers boarding starting.
originally I was supposed to film with the McDonnell Douglas MD11 from TFDI, but the developer who makes the Philippine Airlines livery did not update it to the new art update. So, and it's not compatible with MSFS 2024. If I had to if even though I try to install it into my community folder, delivery will just not show up. So we'll have to wait for that. But instead, we're gonna do the re-inaugural flight of this route because Philippine Airlines recently last year around mid last year they reintroduced their Seattle routes on board the Boeing 777. So we're gonna do that right now. Um, right now, everything's being loaded. The luggage, passengers, etc. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in the plane and set up the plane for the trip to Seattle. Welcome on board the Boeing 777-300ER cockpit. Just gonna get some lights going on here so you can see better. So we're back here again. And if you've noticed, we've got chase plane now, so you'll be seeing a lot of views using this new tool that I got. Anyway, hopping here to the FMC, I already preloaded the route, so we just need to fix this really quick, and we'll go ahead and ask for IFR clearance. So ATIS says, yeah, ATIS says information Bravo. Runway 06 is in use, so 06. And we'll go ahead and pop into our flight plan here. We're going to be using the Jomalig to Romeo departure, so that's JOM in short. So Jomalig to Romeo departure, and we'll not activate it yet unless there are some changes that ATC wants us to give us. So we'll go ahead and tune to the frequency 118.1, and we'll see for ourselves.
Runway 13 clear for takeoff.
That is very
Clear for
loud.
takeoff 130891.
Middle Tower, very good evening. Philippine 124 Heavy is Terminal 1, Boeing 777ER, information Bravo on board. First clearance to Seattle, flight level 310.
Philippine 124, Manila Tower, good evening. Clearance request standby number 1.
Alright. Anyway, we'll do the pre-flight checklist while waiting. So we'll pop in the checklist here.
Delta, Golf 13,
Oxygen
Gate 113, 258.
is working. Flight instruments, altimeter, QNH 1008.
124 clearance ready.
Go ahead, 124.
Philippine 124 cleared Seattle Airport, flight level 310, Jumalig 2 Romeo departure runway 06, Jumalig Alpha 590, then as filed. Initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 2761.
Clear to Seattle, flight level 310. Jomalig 2 Romeo departure runway 06, Alpha Jomalig, then Alpha 590. Initial climb 7,000, squawking 2761, Philippine 124.
Philippine 124, read back correctly, NH 1008, advice ready for push and start.
1008, and we'll call for push soon, Philippine 124. Alright, 276.
Manila, good evening. Philippine 1864 on final, RNP 06.
Anyway, resuming with our
Philippine 1864, Manila Tower, good
with
evening.
our pre-flight.
Clear to land. Take 8
Flight instruments checked.
Clear to land 06.
Heading.
And contact you to
We'll set
Philippine
this to
1864.
runway heading now. So runway heading is 061. I memorized that. Is it 061 actually? No, 063.
22988, push and start approved, Lima face west.
And we'll set the parking brake. There you go. Boarding's already completed,
Philippine
so
1864, just
we'll be
confirm.
pushing
Are
here
you Terminal
soon.
1 or Terminal 2 for parking?
For
So-
Terminal 1, Philippine 1864.
So we'll go ahead and accept the performance. Reserves, alternate, we need 3.8 tons of fuel, so we don't need that much.
0467, taxi to runway 06.
Zero fuel weight,
November, Golf
209.7.
12 Delta, hold short, Foxtrot 5.
Anyway, we'll go here to our performance tool. Select 06. And so we've got selected temperature 37, V1173, VR182, V2188. That's a bit ambitious, so I want to leave some space just in case we do a rejected takeoff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select flaps 15. Then let's see if we can calculate. There you go. All right, that's a lot better. So flaps 15, trims 26, 5.75, thrust 35 degrees, and we will be do we have a D-rated takeoff? Rating to takeoff 1. There you go. 32, 5.4. And 167, 67, sorry. We'll just, yeah, they're similar. All right, we'll just chuck these in. All right, and go ahead and set the V2 speed here. 177. Let's click on the flight directors now before we forget. All right. We are basically ready for departure, so why not we call the tug to get us out of here. Left entry 5. Oh, okay. I'll close all. Yeah, I'm closing it all. Chill. We'll go ahead and send the data request. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. So I forgot. I need to
Hello, Captain.
input the. That's very quiet. Hang on.
I cannot see your flight plan as of now. So kindly refile your previous flight plan with their current call sign now. Yeah, tower copy.
There you go.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right. We just need to input the step climbs here. I'm so sorry about this. Nirai. Male. Wait. There, we're supposed to step climb there. So flight level 330 is here. at Nirai. Then
Lock in
Philippine
gear.
730 Taxi Lima.
37 north,
Charlie Hotel 2, hold short runway 06.
70170 west. We'll step climb to flight level 350. And then after
Philippine
that,
1864,
max
welcome
is
to
at
Manila.
44
Romeo
north
2, Romeo 3
150
left,
west,
Romeo
which
2, Romeo
is
3 left,
flight
Charlie,
level
Philippine 1864.
370.
Cebu 39er, clearance is...
Alright,
Actually, Cebu 39er clearance request standby number 1.
so we'll go ahead and wait. Hang on, wait. I think we can call now. Philippine 124, request push.
Philippine 124, push and start approved, starting point Sierra 1.
Push and start approved, Sierra 1, Philippine 124. Alright, we
Cebu
are ready.
467, continue taxi Delta, right Charlie, cross runway 31, Hotel 2, hold short runway 06.
Sierra 1,
Continue taxi Delta, right Charlie, cross runway 31, Hotel 2,
Release parking brakes.
hold short runway 06.
stand by ground.
Cebu
We'll do
467.
the before start checklist. So flight deck door.
Philippine 1864, confirm. Correction, what is your parking bay?
I'll just assume it's closed.
Any parking
MCP
bay for Terminal 1,
V1
Philippine
V2 177 063.
Philippine
70.
1864, Roger. Continue taxi Charlie, Golf 8 Whiskey.
Takeoff
Terminal
speeds
1 bay.
V1
niner.
167 VR 171.
Charlie,
V2
Golf 8
177.
Whiskey,
Where's the
Terminal 1
thrust?
Bay 9er. Good evening, Philippine
Out.
1864.
Hang on.
Philippine 730, line up
There
in
you go.
runway 06 via Hotel 2.
CD pre-flight is completed. Trim. I still don't know. Understand. Does it really want me to trim all the way down to 0?
Cebu 39er clearance
Well,
ready.
you can't really trim yet. So, taxi and takeoff briefing. We'll just pretend that
Cebu
we
39er
completed that.
clearance is now ready.
Beacon is on. Go ahead and turn on the fuel pumps now.
Good evening. This is
And the before start checklist is complete. Alright, cockpit, you may begin push. Off block time
Cebu
032.
39er, you're now cleared to Sydney. Flight level 350. Verde 2 Romeo departure, runway 06. Then as filed. Initial
There you go, just wait.
7,000
There
feet.
you go. Alright.
Squawk 2701.
And turn on the hydraulics now.
39er, clear to Sydney's departure.
And
runway
start with
06,
engine number 2.
Via Verde 2 or Squawk 7567.
Cebu 39er, SID Verde 2 Romeo. Flight level 350.
So,
And
the
squawk
reason
is
why I'm putting these to weight and balance
2701.
is because I heard, because I've been getting like these pulsative stutters that really annoy me when I flare. So I just put these on weight and balance. They said in the PMDG forums that it helps, so I'm counting on that. Alright, wow, alright. I was not expecting the
Philippine
EGT to rise
730,
that
winds calm,
quickly.
runway 06 cleared for takeoff.
06 clear for takeoff, Philippine 730 heavy.
Oh,
The April 298.
absolutely love the GE90
Delta 2
startups.
88 taxi Lima, Golf
Engine number
5
1 start.
Charlie, Hotel 2, hold short runway 06, follow Cebu Airbus 320.
Lima Golf 5 Air Charlie, follow Cebu Airbus A320, hold short runway 06, April 298.
Tower Cebu 821, good evening.
Oh,
Confirm.
oh, is
Contact
that
Cebu
a?
821 or Cebu
That's
823?
an A350.
Correction Cebu 823.
That kind of scared me.
Cebu 823, Tower, good evening, go ahead.
Tower Cebu 823, Bay 129er, Airbus C20neo. With information
Alright.
Bravo requesting IFR clearance to Villa and
Set
similar
parking
request
brake.
level 250.
Sakto.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine
Cebu
start.
823, Roger, clearance request standby number 1.
Cockpit to ground.
Philippine 730,
We have a good engine start.
no further
You can
82
disconnect.
advisory 122
Alright.
decimal 8, good evening.
Over to unit call, Philippine 730, very heavy, thanks to agency, magandang gabi.
Set the parking brake now,
Good night.
and then we can go ahead. I'm just gonna get my joystick here. All right, and
Cebu
then
823
flaps
clearance ready.
to 15.
Cebu 823 ready.
APU off.
Cebu 823 clear to Virac, IFR until
And
Unlocking gear.
we'll
Timon
do a
to
flight control
Victor
check.
departure, runway 13. Timon Whiskey 15
Full left.
Lagay, then as filed. Initial
All right.
climb 3,000 feet.
Neutral. Actually, it's a lot better here.
4045.
Full down. I know.
Clear to Virac, IFR until
Pull down.
Timon to Victor
Pull up.
departure, runway 13.
Neutral.
Left is clear.
Pull left.
Right is clear.
All right. Neutral.
4045.
Flight controls checked. And
Cebu
trim
823 read back correct.
to
And,
6.25.
Just to confirm, you're still cleared flight level 250. Read back correct, QNH 1008, advise ready for push and start.
Affirm, maybe against 250.
All right. Tow truck is passing to our right side now. You can go ahead and start with the before taxi checklist. Anti-ice, no need.
Thai 625.
Recall.
Standby clearance number
Checked. Auto brake, RTO. Flight controls, we did that earlier. Ground equipment is officially cleared. For taxi checklist
Cebu
is
39 minute
complete.
tower.
And I just have to make sure that the Rex Atmos which is not working
Cebu
actually.
39 minute tower.
And we'll go ahead and ask for a taxi later. There you go. Philippine 124, heavy request taxi.
Philippine 124, taxi Golf 8 Echo, right Charlie, Hotel 2, hold short, runway 06.
Golf 8 Echo, right on Charlie for Hotel 2, runway 06, Philippine 124 heavy.
Airfield 2988, line up and wait, runway 06.
Thanks.
Line up and wait, runway 06, airfield 2988.
Is the TCAS on?
Thai 625,
Yeah, right.
flight level 400 invalid due to restriction at waypoint RSC. Can you take flight level 340?
Alright, just a little power here.
Roger, the flight level 340, Thai 625.
Thai 625,
We'll go ahead and
clear
start
to
taxiing
Subarnabu,
here.
flight level 340, circa
Cabin
2
is ready,
Romeo
thank you.
departure, runway 06, then as filed. Initial climb 7000, squawk 2747.
There we go. Just very easy on the
Roger,
throttle.
clear to Suvarnabhumi Airport, rear 02 Romeo, and runway 06, initial climb 7,000 feet, and the squawk is 2747, Thai 625, everything.
Thai 625, read back correct, QNH 1008, advise ready for push and start. Break, Cebu 467, no further ATC, monitor advisory 122.8, good evening.
Monitor Nikon 122.8, Cebu 467, bye-bye.
Yeah. Cebu 639,
Jesus,
Manila,
alright.
good evening, go ahead.
Was not expecting for the chase plane camera to act like that.
Cebu 639, Roger, cleared Puerto Princesa, flight level 300. Bukal 2, Victor departure, runway 13. Bukal Mike 646, Nomeo Dines filed, initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 4037.
Lovely.
Cebu
Very nice
639,
view.
read back correct, QNH 1008, advise ready for push and start. Airfield 2988, windscom runway 06.
Oh, that's an
clear for takeoff.
A320.
Okay, for takeoff, runway 06, airfield 2988.
Yeah, that's a good idea,
239er,
man.
Manila Tower.
It's a good idea to turn on your takeoff. Your landing lights on when you're
Cebu
on the
39er
runway.
confirm you copy your clearance.
Manila Tower, Cebu 39er, say again.
Cebu 39er confirm
There he
you copy your
goes.
clearance.
Cebu
Philippine
39er,
124, line up and wait on
depart
06.
06, flight 7000 via Verde 2R.
Yeah, do you see that? That's the stutter that I was talking to you about.
Cebu 39er standby. Break Philippine 124, line up and wait runway 06.
Line up and wait runway 06, Philippine 124. Alright. Landing lights
Cebu
on.
39er, I'll be sending a PDC to you, standby.
Strobes on.
Airfield 29er 18, no further ATC, monitor advisory 122.8, good evening.
Pushing to advisory 122.8, airfield 2988, good evening, see ya.
Right.
Oh, that's a bit of a wide turn, but that's fine. Get ourselves lined up here. There you go. Nice. Alright.
Cebu 639er, push and start approved, face north.
Gonna hold on the brakes, and we'll go ahead and
Cebu
wait for
39er,
our
I sent
takeoff
you a
clearance.
PDC. QNH 100,
Normally the standard
advise and ready
practice
for
is
push
wait for
and
2
start.
minutes. That will dissipate the wake turbulence produced by the following aircraft, although that doesn't affect us because it's a small aircraft and we're pretty big. But yeah, still standard practice. Leave 2 minutes away.
Cebu 823,
2 minutes.
push and start approved, starting point, Sierra 12.
Start approved, starting point Sierra 12, Cebu 823.
Manila Tower, Cebu 547, good evening.
Also, if anyone has like solutions
Cebu
how to
547,
solve
good
that
evening, go ahead.
stuttering issue,
Manila Tower,
please
Cebu
let me know.
547,
I've been struggling with that
3119 with information
since
level.
this plane
Requesting
got
airport
into
clearance
MSFS
to
2024.
Flight level 350.
Cebu 547, roger. Clearance request standby number 1. Break Philippine 124, winds come runway
There you go.
06, clear for takeoff.
There's a clear for takeoff, Philippine 124. Alright, time 0:43.
And Philippine 124, once airborne, switch to advisory 122.8.
Alright, we'll see you around over to advisory 122.8 when airborne, Philippine 124.
All stations, standby, tower will be back, 2 minutes.
Tug up. $80 knots. Rotate. You're gonna go off there. Positive brake gears up. LNAV. Thrust ref VNAV speed. We'll go ahead and trim a bit here. Alright, 1000, switch on the autopilot. And we'll go ahead and switch to advisory 122.8. Flaps 5. Recheck flaps 5. Flaps 1. speed check, flaps 1. Flaps up, speed check, flaps up. After takeoff checklist, landing gears up, flaps up. After takeoff checklist is complete, AP is off. All right. Starting with the very gentle climb to oh wait, hang on, I forgot. So first altitude is flight level 310. Man, I love chase plane. Reminds me of back in the P3D days when I would just set up a lot of custom views, such as these and these. Ah. Well, this is the bit of the boring flight, so I guess I can leave you guys here because it's gonna take forever, or else the video is gonna be really long. So I'll leave you guys here. We're approaching 10,000, but I'll yeah, it's gonna be pretty long when we reach the transition altitude. So anyway, just sit back, relax, enjoy the cinematics, how we do it here in the channel, and I'll talk to you guys later when we begin planning our descent. Well, good morning, or good afternoon, because we just crossed the international date line and nearing the coastline of the US. As you can see there, we have a discontinuity, so we have to start planning for the arrival. Right now, I was just looking at the ATIS for on VATSIM, and it looks like they are using runway 34 left and 34 right operations. So it looks like SimBrief got it correct. So we're gonna be using runway 34 left for our approach into. Do you see what I mean? All right, look at that. That I don't know what's going on. If somebody can like help me and give me some advice, just let me know. So we're gonna be on the. Let's go over to the arrival page before we enter Seattle Control, because it's gonna be very busy. I think Seattle is fully staffed, so we wanna prepare. So we'll take runway 34 left. I don't. We're choosing. Even though I want to go 34 right, it's a bit of a longer runway. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to plan it out. So ILS runway 34 left on the Hawk 8 arrival. Transition via Latte, and transition for runway 34 left will be, I think, Sondor. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, Sondor. Hopefully Sondor. And we'll go ahead and check this out on our plan page. And it looks like everything seems to be in check. Yep, we're happy with that. So roughly around 191 nautical miles to go. Bit of an early time to plan it out, but I want to do this early so I can explain it to you guys properly on what we're gonna do. All right. So, capturing the localizers must be around 2,400, so maybe 3,000 will be there, or 4,000. Minimums is 579. On the EFS here. Right. The minimums set already. And we'll let ground choose our parking later. So, yep, that's the plan. I may need to get some breakfast before we enter Seattle airspace, but for now, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we'll catch you around when we start descending.
Contact Seattle approach 125.6, good day.
Roger, contact Seattle approach 125.6, Japan Air 178, today.
Go ahead and slow down a bit.
124, heavy traffic at your about 7 o'clock, 3 miles, turning northbound, heavy Dreamliner 3600.
Yeah, we have the traffic inside Philippine 124 heavy.
Philippine 124 heavy. Additionally, traffic at your 1 o'clock, 4 miles, turning northbound, A321, descending 4,200.
Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. Philippine 124 heavy.
Excuse me, they're 11 o'clock, not 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Yep. Flaps 1. Give me flaps 5. Yeah, I know, we're slowing down. Chill. Oh, we really have to slow down, alright?
Philippine 174 Heavy G at the traffic in sight.
Oh yeah, yeah, we have the 787 inside Philippine 124.
Philippine 124 Heavy, thanks. Clear or maintain visual separation with the traffic.
We'll keep your eye on him, Philippine 124.
Early radio check. Sorry, say that again, Philippine.
Oh, we'll keep an eye on him, Philippine 124. Oh God.
178 just intercept IRS runway 34 left.
Japan Air 178 Heavy, roger.
Oh, hello. Bit of a lag spike. Yep, there you go. There's the... That is 787? Looks like a A321. Whoops. I did not mean to do that.
United 114 Heavy, runway 34 right taxi via Bravo. 34 right, copy.
Alright, we're really rushing here right now.
Delta 2521, progression Delta 9521, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, Delta 9521.
Philippine 124 Heavy, runway 34 right, clear to land.
3-4 right, clear to land, Philippine 124. My bad, I didn't mean to put the gear down, I was way too early. But look at that. Look at that. Oh, logo light's on. Wow. Looks so cool. You can kind of see the traffic, I think, from the wing.
CLL departure, Bonanza 734, Link Quebec is 1 mile east of Bremerton, 2,700, climbing 7,000, joining Olympia 346 radio.
Landing checklist. Speed brake armed. Landing gear is down. Flaps
Seattle departure
30.
Ident.
Landing checklist is
3037. Ident 374 Link.
Sorry for the messy approach, but yeah. We are all good.
734 Lima, Quebec, radar contact. Proceed direct to Payne VOR. Direct Payne for Lima, Quebec.
My controls.
Japan Air 178 Heavy, reduced to final approach speed, runway 34 left, number 2, clear to land.
Roger, number 2, clear to land. Japan 178.
Oh, we really have to get off the runway later. Oh, a bit too much.
Delta 922, just on maintain.
Continue.
4,000. Down to 4,000, Delta
100, 50, 30, 20.
A bit off centered. Trying to get back into the center here. Alright. Reverse is not normal. I don't have reverse. Oh, there you go. Reverse, speed brakes up. Reverse is normal. That's not me.
124 Heavy, right when able, parking via Bravo.
Right when able, and we'll go to ramp via Bravo, Philippine 124.
And Delta 2521, when you can check the transponder, looks like it went into standby mode. It's probably an auto transponder thing.
Sure was. One moment, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Seattle. And parking is via Bravo, so just turn here. Make way for the inbound 787. Going to force cleared of 3-4 right.
Delta 9521, Roger. Keep moving a little bit further ahead.
And Seattle approach, Delta 9521. I believe we have it working now, sir.
Thanks, Japan Air 178 Heavy, turn right when able.
Roger, turn on Echo. Taxi to South Ramp, Japan Air 178.
Roger. Delta 9521, stay parking.
We don't have anything in particular if you want to just kind of guide us along here.
Delta 9521 on Echo, cross runway 34 center, and hold short at 34 right.
On Echo, cross 34 center, hold short 34 right.
It's an okay landing, a bit to the right.
Japan Air 178 Heavy, follow the Airbus 321 in front of you, cross runway 34 center, hold short at 34 right, you'll be sticking out onto 34 center.
The problem with I have with this plane is that my throttles, they tend to jitter a lot.
114 Heavy.
That's why the reverses couldn't deploy properly.
Delta 922, left heading 070.
So I may have to figure out something else.
Seattle Center, November 318, Papa Charlie. I was wondering if it's possible to fly the pattern for a little bit.
Number 318, Papa Charlie. I could give you that. It is a little bit busy here. There's also Whidbey that has the tower on right now if you want to go get some pattern work traffic. I'm sure they'd like that.
You said which one? Sorry.
It's NAS Whidbey, November Uniform Whiskey.
November Uniform Whiskey. I will remember that. Sure. Thanks. I'll go do that.
Sweet. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. What did you say the code on that airport was again for Papa Charlie? Sorry about that.
November Uniform Whiskey.
November Uniform Whiskey. Thanks.
Delta 922, left heading 010, join the localizer.
010 for the localizer for Delta 922.
Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that.
Delta 9521, cross 34 right, Bravo to the ramp.
Cross 34 right, Bravo to the ramp, Delta 9521.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Japan Air
select.
178 Heavy, cross 34 right, Bravo to the ramp.
Probably select this.
Cross 34 right on
No.
CBA Bravo to Japan Air 178.
Sure.
United 114 Heavy, radar contact, say altitude.
Copy 4000,
United 114 Heavy, climb and maintain 15,000.
Alright, our parking is there. This is where Philippine Airlines
Delta 922,
parks.
2 miles from Josta, maintain 4,000 until established, cleared ILS 34 left.
Cleared ILS 34 right, maintain 4,000 to 2 miles out.
It's a bit stuttery. Wait, where's our parking?
Then Bonanza 734 Limit Quebec, were you by chance planning the RNF29 campaign field?
Oh, it's
or
there.
campaign
Right.
VOR, excuse me.
Affirmative for Lone Quebec.
Roger.
My bad. Alright, I kinda got lost. Alright. Parking right next to the Alaskan Airlines ramp.
Delta 922, runway 34 left, clear the lane.
Clear the land for Delta 922.
Oh, that's nice. They added a monorail. I have a feeling that this stand is called... Right, there you go, 016. Lights off. Yeah, this is the stand.
United 114 Heavy, direct Suma.
Yeah,
Oh, let's slow down there. There you go. Not really on the markers, but that will do. All right, let's go ahead and switch off the engines. Turn off the TCAS here. And let's do the parking checklist. Turn off the block time. Okay. Parking brake. Sorry, hydraulic panel set. Fuel pumps off.
United 114 Heavy, maintain 15,000.
Parking brake set. Fuel control switches off. Cut off. I mean, weather radar is off. Shutdown checklist is complete. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Seattle. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video of me flying to Seattle, and I promise to try and be consistent on the upload schedule. So, and I'll try to fix the WASM crashes so we can do that Antarctica flight. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want, but if you don't want to subscribe, then that's fine with me. Like it if you liked the video, drop a comment. If you want to have a chat with me, if you want to ask any questions, let me know. I'll try in my best ability to answer them. But for now, see you guys around, and hopefully on a brand new video. Yeah. All right. See ya.